Hi everyone, today is September 12th, 2022. It is 7 p.m. and 22 degrees Celsius. Today is a Monday and I hope that everyone has had a refreshing weekend. We are here at Dundas Square. It's a bit on the calm side today. Here's a look down Yonge Street. It seems like it's pretty steady today. Not too busy. The benches are pretty full. And it gives people a way to take a break and have a seat. Music performer there. And it looks like they just finished their concert. And here's a look east on Dundas Street. Looks like there's someone on the microphone here.
Yeah. Hey yo, Toronto, that was dynamite. If you don't get it, man, try your might. I make a rapper die tonight. I ain't got no stage fright. I'm outside, man, giving them what they like.
And we're now walking north on Yonge Street. It's a pretty quiet day today overall. And Chipotle's Chipotle Mexican Grill. I'm used to calling it Mexican Chipotle Grill. Looks like there's a huge lineup in there. all kinds of food here. And it's like literally right across the Toronto Metropolitan University. This is the Sheldon and Tracy Levy Student Learning Center. And it looks like when we look into Gould Street here, Gould Street I should say, it still says welcome to orientation. So apparently it's still the orientation period of time. It's a bit on the cloudy side today. It was like a little bit raining before. As in there was like drops here and there, but seems like it's more cloud than rain. Some would say that summer has completely come to an end. And so we're now moving into the next season. I think this summer, at least in my opinion, was an amazing summer in the city of Toronto. I missed the TIFF event, the Toronto International Film Festival, which is one that I really want to get for you guys. Now let's cross over off on this side of the street. There's a look north on Yonge Street. And there's an Osmos here, modern Mediterranean cuisine. And they have shawarma and stuff like that. I believe that Osmos was the main sponsor for the event at Nathan Phillips Square called A Taste of the Middle East. Which I had a chance to go to, and I was able to get it for you guys in a previous video. It should be under the events playlist. I'm trying to keep my playlist very like simple and straightforward. So all the events are in the playlist, all the places that I go in particular are on a playlist, and all my videos for 2022 are in a playlist. So if you guys have a preference for other playlists, let me know and I'll see if I can add new ideas to it, so that makes my content easier to find and sort through. It was a bit on the warm side today, then it got pretty cool. So I got my windbreaker out. And then now it's warm again, so I'm gonna put this windbreaker back in my backpack. Actually, it's pretty busy. Seems like there's a lot of people out and about. Of course, here at before Yonge and Carlton and Yonge and College, there's a lot of construction going on here, which explains the fences. It says we're open during construction, and that's a sign on behalf of College Park.
She just hates to see us getting
And I'm going to walk into College Park here. I have to use the washroom. They got a washroom downstairs, but the escalator's not working, so I'm going to take the elevator down. And these elevators are pretty fast. And we're going to B, which is the lower floor. And this is the food court that they are working at, or so this is the food court that they're working on, renovating and whatnot at College Park. So everything's in the works here at the moment, and it looks like they're doing some renovation here. They're gonna have tables and seats and everything brand new, hopefully. And the washroom's over here. I'm gonna go in. I'll be right out in a second. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'm back out. Thank you, guys. But as I was saying, the food court here is under heavy renovation. I'm very curious and eager to learn more about what it's going to finally look like upon completion. This building that I'm in is directly connected to the College subway station. And you can go into the subway station from an entrance right beside the food court that we came from. There's a Tim Hortons here, which is pretty busy. Usually mostly during the day. And here's a Winners. And they had pretty good deals there at Winners. On good, like, high quality brand names. My challenge is that it's quite challenging for me to usually find stuff my size, because I tend to be on the big side of things. Though I was able to get some shorts there. Which includes these blue shorts that I'm wearing right now. These are from the Winners that we just passed by. And I think these are Eddie Bauer. And so I got these as summer shorts. And it seems like it's going to be getting colder soon. So I gotta start wearing pants. I don't like wearing sweaters and winter jackets a lot because I get super hot. I had a Canada Goose jacket at one point, and I found that I didn't like it because, like, I liked the quality, but I didn't like the actual, like, jacket, because when I wore it, it would make me super hot because it's so, I guess it's very high quality, or I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's very good at keeping the heat from getting out, but I didn't like that. Then I started wearing a windbreaker, and I'd layer it with an underlayer. That way I can be more responsive to the temperature around me. So if it gets too cold, I can always throw in the extra underlayer and sweater and put on my hat and gloves. Now if it gets too hot, I can always either take the windbreaker off or remove the underlayer sweater. And that works out way better for me. Much more convenient. I feel much more comfortable. I can regulate my temperature much more easily. I recently did the video for the Royal Ontario Museum tour, and I think it was, today's Monday, and I think either it was, I did it on Saturday or Sunday. And I went in, and the admissions person noticed that my phone screen is all red, and a lot of people tend to notice it, and I've gotten a lot of interesting feedback from people, you know, saying it's pretty cool, it's very futuristic. But really what it is I reduce the blue color in my phone, and the screen becomes more and more red because my eyes are more sensitive to the blue. So I'm doing it for, like, because my eyes are sensitive to it. People are assuming that I'm doing it because it's very, like, futuristic and cool and stuff like that. Oh yeah. Same with my glasses when if it's nighttime or it's starting to get dark outside, I'll put on my blue blocker glasses to help regulate my circadian cycle, my melatonin production. And there's Gongcha across the street. There's Cannabis Puffs Haven, Dream Tips and Beauty, and Mix 40 Convenience. There's Matchy Matchy. I still don't know what Matchy Matchy is. One of these days I'm gonna go in there and buy something just to learn more about what's there. I think it could be like drinks, maybe bubble tea, though I'm not really sure. I hope you guys have had a refreshing weekend. My weekend was pretty good. I did the ROM video. And you know, I was actually super surprised by how big the ROM was. Like, it is huge, absolutely massive in there. So much to see. It is literally, you know, jam-packed. It is filled to the brim with artifacts and various kinds of works, and they've got ceramics, and they've got bones, and amazing. It's truly amazing the amount of work that they put into keeping everything organized. Everything is very well labeled and categorized into its respective section. So I really like that. Apparently someone was having a wedding event there. I didn't even know that you could have wedding events there. That's pretty cool. One of the things I found out was that they have closed the C5 restaurant that was there. And so I was like very surprised. It is now replaced by a Druxy's restaurant, which is, I think Druxy's mostly sells a variety of different kinds of sandwiches, if I'm not mistaken.
How you're gonna find that away?
Traffic is pretty steady today on Yonge Street. There's Shin Yi Seafood and Dumplings across the street, and there's Popeyes. That Popeyes there is open 24 hours. There's potato noodle soup of Bai. And of course we've got the CAA Theater. Which was the Ed Murdish Theater. And we've got the imported British chocolate and retro candy bars bulk mine store. We got a lot of British machinery. I noticed that that's a trend that seems to be picking up more and more recently in Toronto, where there's that snack store that has snacks from all over the world. And there's another one of those stores that's trying to enter into the Toronto market. Now we're here at Yonge and Charles Street. Here's a look west on Charles Street. And here's a look towards the east on Charles Street. And there's some construction work here. A lot of places in Toronto are under construction, under renovation, so on and so forth. And the post-pandemic era that we find ourselves in. And there's a lot of garbage here on the streets. Not sure what that's about. We're now here at Yonge and Bush Street.
One sign is on for all crossing. One sign is on for all crossing.
And we'll cross diagonally. It's starting to get a bit late, about 7:45. Maybe I'll take a brief detour through Yorkville. And I can end there. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I want to thank all the viewers and subscribers for supporting this channel. I really appreciate it. I'm going to continue trying my best to make the highest quality content that I can for you guys to the best of my abilities. And here's the Toronto Reference Library. This is a massive, massive library, which is actually my favorite library in the city of Toronto. And they got a boat here at the main floor. We're now approaching the end of Yorkville Avenue, which we're going to walk into. This road, Yorkville Avenue, when taken to the end, takes you all the way to Avenue Road. And here's another look at the main floor of the library. It's very cool in there. They've got lots of tables, lots of chairs. You can bring your own laptop. And press the button here. Not sure if that works or counts for anything. Some people call it the placebo effect, where you press the button and you think it's working, but it actually doesn't do anything. Here's a look north on Yonge Street. Sometimes you'll have wealthy people and celebrities rolling in Escalades. Or I should say being chauffeured by a private driver, which is super cool. You get to hang around. You get to hang out while someone drives you around, takes you wherever you want to go. And they got a bike share here, which is really good to see. Looks like this one here has a flat tire. I wonder if they're able to detect remotely whether any of their bicycle inventory has a flat tire or needs a repair, or whether they just manually show up on some particular day and review the condition and status of their inventory. And there's a huge development going on here. They got quite a bit to go. There's a lot of work to be done that needs to be done here to get this. Looks like they're still completing the foundation and beginning phases. Oh, here's an artwork that I wanted to show you guys, though I never got a chance to show you what it looks like at nighttime. Let me show you guys what it looks like at nighttime. Here, I'll go this way so you can have a better view. But this is a kind of looks like a metal wall of some sort with flower decorations, and it kind of lights up at nighttime. In one of my previous videos I had a chance to show you guys what it looks like up close during the daytime. That's pretty unique. And so we just had a chance to see what it looks like during the nighttime. Which is also very unique because I very rarely make night videos. And here's the Four Seasons Hotel. And there's a lot of Escalades here and SUVs with wealthy patrons, maybe out on business meetings and business dinners and whatnot. Or just out to enjoy the city. And it seems like it's starting to get pretty windy. We're now here at Bay Street. There's a look north on Bay Street. There's a look south on Bay Street. There's Pusatiri's there at the corner. And it looks like they're still doing renovations there. I'm very eager and curious to see how that turns out. My impression is that Pusatiri's is a pretty high-end luxury supermarket. So I'm assuming the work that they're going to be doing is going to look pretty good when they're done. course, here's the parking lot. This is a municipal parking lot right across from the Trattoria Nervosa restaurant, which seems to be closed at the moment, though I'm a bit surprised. I would have expected it to be pretty busy at this time. It's almost 8 p.m. 10 to 8. Maybe they're closed on Mondays. I'm not sure what their schedule is. And there's Balenciaga. And since it's late in the evening, we can actually see what it looks like inside. It's hard to see inside the Balenciaga store during the daytime because of the windows, but also the reflections on the windows. And that is a very loud sound coming from I'm guessing a supercar of some sort. Unless there is a wild animal on the loose. I'm just kidding about that. Lots of supercars in this area.
It's my full 1 month salary, and off you go.
I'm going to cross over here, and we'll cross over here on this side here. This pathway ahead of us is called Old York Lane, and this takes us right to Cumberland Street. And I'll end this one pretty soon. Seems like there's not much going on here today. This restaurant's empty. And this restaurant here is also empty. It's the patio. Maybe the inside is a different story.
Yeah, we can do it. We can mention. I don't know.
No, it looks like the restaurant is also empty. That is bizarre. Wow, Demi's closed. Let's see, Hemingway's is also pretty closed, pretty empty. Very bizarre. Feels like I'm in the Twilight Zone or something. So there's quite a bit of people sitting near the rock and near the waterfall. And Sassafraz is also eerily empty. You know, I'll end this one here in front of the Sassafraz restaurant. Hope you guys like this video. If you did like this video, please hit the like button. For more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.